Hey folks, we're sharing something special with you this week from our friends at ABC Audio in 2020. This comes from their new podcast, What Happened to the McStays? You may remember we covered this case last year. The gist, in 2010, in a quiet suburb of San Diego, a family of 4 seemingly vanished into thin air. When investigators searched their home, they found the family's 2 beloved dogs, unattended outside, rotting food left around the house, and clothes strewn across the floor. The nation was left to wonder, did the McStays leave of their own accord, or did something more sinister happen? Keep listening to hear a clip from episode 1. And if you like it, follow What Happened to the McStays wherever you get your podcasts, or listen ad-free on Apple Podcasts by subscribing to 2020 True Crime Plus. Now, here's that clip from episode 1 of What Happened to the McStays.
By the morning of February 15, 2010, Michael McStay had reached his personal deadline to sound the alarm. No one had heard from Joseph or Summer in 11 days. Michael called the police.
He asked for a welfare check, and the patrol deputies came out and checked the house.
Lieutenant Dennis Brugos from the San Diego Sheriff's Department oversaw the investigation. According to police, at 10:32 a.m., Michael, along with officers from the San Diego Sheriff's Department, arrived at the McStays' Fallbrook house. They knocked on the door and checked the exterior for signs of forced entry. When they got no response, they entered the residence and started a search. Began by looking for people, either people in distress or bodies. They found neither. But they did encounter the dogs, who were still in the backyard, alone, with some water and food left out for them.
And that raised red flags because by all accounts, they took very good care of their dogs.
And when police heard from Michael that the McStays had left without notifying any friends or family, that raised immediate alarm bells, too.
What the deputy initially learned was this was really a nice family, and they never made plans to leave. And so that raised the suspicion level to the point where he said, I should probably call homicide and let them know what's going on out here.
Lieutenant Brugos says suspicious circumstances cases like this one are handled by the homicide unit, whether there's a dead body or not. Police say that when homicide detectives joined the search at the McStay residence, they checked again for any signs of foul play, any clue as to what may have happened to the McStays. Officers looked all over the home, inside the kitchen pantry, in the den, the garage, in a recycling bin outside, in the truck parked in the driveway. As detectives searched, they noticed a few curious things. To start, it was the food that was left out. According to police and court documents, downstairs in the living room, there were 2 small bowls of popcorn, half-eaten, left on a futon, bananas that had started to rot, and a carton of eggs were sitting out on the kitchen counter.
You don't leave perishable food out if you're going to be gone for an extended period of time generally.
It seemed like the family may have left the house suddenly, even unexpectedly. And then there was the mess. Police documented. Clothes piled up on the bathroom counter. Suitcases left open with clothes spilling out into piles. A tall lamp that looked like it had been knocked over. If the McStays had gone on vacation, like Michael so hoped was the case, why would they have left suitcases full of clothing behind? And detectives also uncovered something else. Lieutenant Brugos again.
We knew that one of the vehicles was parked here in the driveway and the other one wasn't here.
The McStays' 1996 white Isuzu Trooper was missing. If police could find the vehicle, maybe they could find the McStays.